When negative emotion arises, the best thing that you can do is just to acknowledge it, take the information from it, which is an indication that whatever it is that you're focused on right now, your inner being has a different perspective of it, and to let it pass naturally. But there is a trick to this, because if you're allowing the emotion to pass naturally, you do still have to be really mindful not to allow a lot of thought to get going about this negative emotion. And if you can find any way to distract yourself while you allow the emotion to pass through your body, that's really key and a really good idea. Or you can just reach for a slightly better thought about it each and every time, over and over again, until you feel that sense of relief. Because if you just sit and wallow in your emotions and allow them to be there and really start to think thought after thought after thought about how terrible it is, and you start to increase that level of emotion. So instead of allowing it to get to that stage, you're better off allowing some distraction to come in so that you can sort of just let that emotion pass, but also take hold of your thoughts. If you don't have the option to, say, read a book or watch a movie, or completely take your mind off the subject, if you can't get your mind off the subject, then you're going to need to reach for thoughts that are feeling slightly better, to sort of get a more broad perspective of it rather than being too specific. Because when you get specific, it adds a lot of momentum. But when you go general with a subject, you slow down the momentum. And when you're in the middle of a negative emotion, you want to slow down the momentum. And momentum is just like the speed of which your thoughts are going on about the subject. And the more momentum that you get going on a subject, the more likely the law of attraction will bring you more things that match it. So to go general means that you have to sort of take a bird's eye view from the situation, and to not go into the nitty gritty specifics and be like, you know what, I've had things like this happen before and they have passed, and this too shall pass. And I don't have to think about it right this minute. I'm sure that I can think about it another time when I'm not feeling so emotionally charged. And I know that it sucks right now, and it's okay that it does, and I don't have to be happy right in this moment, but I also don't have to allow myself to feel even worse than I do right now. I can just let this pass. And by going general like that, and being kind to yourself, and just sort of glossing it over like that a little bit, will allow the momentum to slow down, and it will give you your control back. And then when you come back to it, then you can calibrate it and change how you think about the subject so that you can feel better about it.